by coaching. I'm streaming. Alright, welcome back to the jungle. We'll be playing Wukong. For the runes here, Conquer, Triumph, Alacrity, Last Stand, Magical Footwear, and Cosmic. Give us more AD, attack speed, HP, and some damage just across the board. As Wukong, we're a bruiser champ, so the more people we hit. Hi, Lux. Haven't seen you in a long time. What are you doing here? Listen, you can get on out of here, okay? It's not every day an ugly man like me. Help on the crux, too. Hot dog, Lux. Hot dog. You might be wondering, why is she doing that? Well, Bob, we're now in Asia. We're playing on the Vietnam server, and this is low elo. Gotta rank these accounts up, so. We're in about silver. But I'll give it to him, man. The Asian players in silver are about, I don't know, at least master tier in EU West. Who's with me? You'll see. They do some things just better. Right at the beginning. Right at the beginning. But anyways, for Wukong here, our passive gives us armor and HP regen as we're fighting. That stacks up the more you hit stuff. That's where our sustain in the jungle comes from. Our Q resets our auto, shreds the enemy's armor, deals more damage, and gives us more range. The W gives us the dash, and then we spawn that clone. The clone's going to replicate our auto attacks, our Q, and our ulti. Increasing our clear speed, you can use it to dodge abilities, you can use it to get in range. There's a lot of utility packed in that bad boy. The E gives you a dash, it deals AoE magic damage, and then gives you more attack speed as well. We start that one as just more autos is going to be best. With each auto, we reduce that Q cooldown as well. So all things Wukong, it's just start the fight on the bad guy and don't let up. You stack up your passive, you stack up your conquer, but you have to keep hitting them to win the fight. If you back off, then you lose that opportunity, and it doesn't work out. So either get brave or dumb, one or the other, and then you'll have a good time here on Wukong. Top laner died, but continue our clear. Nice. We're against Silas Jungle. Do not expect to see him up here. With set TPing back, I'll go ahead and try to gank top lane. We'll probably only be for damage, but we'll see. Mr. Set moving so far up. Alto, Q. Alto. 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 Alto, Q, W. Hit him. Okay, good enough. Oh, I wasn't in the bush. Well, Set takes the fight in. He moves forward, so he dies. Even if it was just a gank for some damage, that'd be fine. Sheen? Nah, give me the Phage. To the bot side. The Phage giving us movement speed, HP, attack speed. Attack speed, my bad. Attack damage. Wukong has to stop the auto attack to damage the enemy. So with the movement speed you get, it helps you stay in range of the enemy. Right now would be my time to gank bot lane. Once you do a full clear to one side of the map, off your reset, you can skip the camps and then do a gank. Nothing's guaranteed here, but we'll try anyways. The enemy's gonna crash this wave and might have an opportunity. Lux is getting crazy. Onto the Sona. E, auto. Okay, well, we're focusing two different people here. Auto, Q. Job's done. W, Alto, 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 Q, E. Alrighty, very nice. Go ahead and soften the wave a little bit. And back to my camps. Are these ganks guaranteed? No. Are they going to work in low elo? Maybe. And it doesn't hurt too much to try them. If you watch too many videos, they'll have you playing too perfectly and it just doesn't apply to low elo. And it's not that you should abuse these things to win low elo, I'm saying these give you more chances to play. And if you play these chances, you're going to get better at your champion. Will they work as you go along? No, but it's not important because as you go along, you're going to adjust. But getting more opportunities to use your champion's abilities and whatnot is going to make you way better at the game. A guy who swings the bat 900 times is better than the guy that bunts 900 times. Who's with me? And as we do those plays and come back to our camps, you might be thinking, well, that's not farming efficiently. We're going to get more XP from these camps than we would have if we farmed them outright. Because we get the catch-up XP. Anytime you skip the camps, you'll get more XP coming back to them. Because the average XP you get is based on the average level in game. The solo lane's at level 6, therefore we get more XP from the camps. Let's go ahead and go for the Scuttle. The Scuttle can give me level 6, the Gromp won't. The respawn scuttle's worth a lot of XP. Come on, Betsy. And then try to path this bad boy towards topside where Set's pushing. Save the W because it's on a 22-second cooldown. Set's trying to recall. Get him. With the level 6. Oh, get in there! Warwick, you're too slow, man. He's silver. He's trying his best. Let's get out of here. We got level 6. We got our ulti. The ulti's going to knock up the enemy. Shred their armor, like our Q. Lower the Q cooldown as well as we spin around. And then you get to activate it twice. The clone's going to replicate it, so you can use that to get into the fight, or you can run into the enemy, dash into them, use the W, utilize way more damage. Kill these guys. Mr. Silas walking back to his jungle. The red buff doesn't give me a level up. I'm already level 6, so we're going to invade the Silas's jungle. When you farm correctly and you're up tempo, then you can do way more aggressive stuff like this as Wukong. But you always have to start it off by farming solidly. Could also kill this Galen, huh? Alrighty. Alto Q. Alto E. Alto. Alto W. Ulti. Auto Q. Oh, I didn't get my auto Q. Q. No auto attack reset required. Mr. Silas, I didn't forget about you. Nowhere to be found. The Zed's super low. Hold up. Blast cone. Nice. Crossing sides of the map here, I can get to the void grubs. Alto. This is fine. Alto Q. E. Auto. Auto W away. Haha. He got level 6 off Wada. Rose? He could have killed me right there, but he didn't know. Alrighty, let's get the berries. We'll sustain a little bit. With my ulti down, I'm not super strong for a fight. Oh, man. E. Auto Q. Hit him, Wukong. Get a little chunk, and then we'll sustain off our camp so we can look for another fight, maybe. By doing that little chunk, it's very low committal. Even if he dashed towards me, I could flash away, it's fine. We utilize our passive, remember, giving us armor and HP regen as we fight him and the camps here. Alto Q. The jungle pet also heals us, killing a camp also heals us, so long as you keep hitting stuff, you can win. Starting the void grubs here, I invite the enemy to come fight me. Silas used his ulti. We definitely have this warded of Zed CPing in. Smite. Kill this guy. Nice. Alto Q. I always save my E unless I have to use it. W. Whoa. Q. He still has his W. Oh lord. Run! Q. Oh. He shadowed away. I can follow up on the Zed here, that's the thing. Oh, come on. Okay, W. Flash E, Q, ulti. Oh, get in there. Get in there. Q, ulti. There you go. Don't be scared. I'm from America. We can do this. Alright, the scuttle's pretty stupid, but here we are. Job's done. Let's reset. We got the Trinity. We were good to go. Bunch of skirmishes, bunch of fights. The main way that you find these fights is by going into the river. That's where it all started. Into the enemy jungle, into the river, on the objectives, doing something. Not just farming your camps out, like, off tempo. When you have the ulti up, when the objectives are up, those are your times to fight. Now that all that's over, we did the objectives. Our ulti's down. Now it's time to farm. But you have to find that opportunity, that timing, to skip the camps, and then you're good to go. So we're going to do a full clear now, and then we'll path into the dragon down there. That'll be another opportunity for a fight. Very nice. I'll max the E second this game. More attack speed, lower cooldown, more damage. When you're against a bunch of melee champs, the E is better as you get. More attack speed for more hits. Trinity Force is going to give us AD, attack speed, HP, ability haste, a spellblade passive. More damage on that bad boy now. Without our ulti, it feels super stupid to skip the camps right here. It would look like Silas, just running into them and dying. You see the movement from Ashe, you know? You could go EUS Masters, NA Masters. They're not moving like this guy. This silver Ashe is way better. Way better than where I'm from. There's at least one guy that's watching is like, oh great. He talked about EUS, now he's gonna be talking about the fucking Vietnam server all the time. Damn straight. She's low, but she's not low enough to burst, that's the thing. Not without her stepping outside of that turret range. Instead of W'ing over the wall, we're just gonna walk behind them here. My bot lane's crashing the wave, so we can start the dive. E, auto Q, ulti, and W. Oh, she went forward. I thought she would go backwards, then I'd use my ulti again, but Caitlyn chose the right choice. I've never seen it. Not where I'm from. We'll push a little bit. Utilize those void grubs. And the job's done. Even though that dragon's up, the boys are dead. Enemy respawns. They would come check the dragon. It's a waste of time. Just reset, clear the camps, do the play, take the objective. Ninja Tabby for sure. Off we go. Once you complete the Trinity Force, you want to complete your boots. You have the option of plated steel caps or merc treads. Plated steel caps reduce damage from the auto attacks. Set, Silas, Zed, Caitlyn. Merc treads would be for tenacity. Some magic resist. The Ahri's roaming top, although we both don't have ultis. I'm down. W, control word, E. Hit me, baby. Q. Alto. Alto. Q. And we're kiting out. Back in. Why did I E this guy? I'm so dead right here. I'm so outrageously dead. Q. W this way. Well, we're lucky that they're silver, that's for sure. Why did I E the Silas? I wanted to E the set. Yeah, get him, Warwick. Well, even when you do the world's worst play as a bruiser, you start the fight and then your allies can clean up. That's a fundamental that stays true. The dumber you are, the better.
But I play perfectly and I follow all the guides and I play so safe and I never die.
Awesome, man. Maybe if you were stupider, you could climb on Wukong. Who's with me? Our ulti's coming up, so we did that play, but we don't have as much time to play with because that dragon's already up. So, we're gonna have to skip some camps. It's the fruits, swap to bot side. Level 9, very nice. Q maxed, ulti up, time to fight. Don't farm, don't. Silas 03, me 108. 300 gold shutdown, time to fight. Me so strong. Bot lane pushing, go near bot lane. Silas can't gank. Doing wolves, bot lane die. Oh, W, E, auto Q. Whoa, the Ashe ulti. Sona's just dead. Okay. Ha! E, ulti. That's one. Might. Q, ulti. Q. Alto, 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 Q. E, auto W, hit him. Nice. Saving those dashes for when they run away. And because we showed up, because we were there, we can clean up the fight. How do you know that's going to happen? My bot lane's pushing and hitting the turret. What do you think they're going to do next, Bob? Back up and recall and, you know, invest in their 401k and retire? No, they're going to keep clicking forward and then pushing. So it's be there or be square. Wukong is an accelerant. He's a helper. You show up and then you get to work with the boys and then push the game state further. Alrighty, we win that fight, get the dragon. Go ahead and reset, spin this gold, and then get to the top side. Oh lord. This is a waste of time. Yeah, Black Cleaver for sure. Option 1, go to the Rift Herald. Option 2, go to this fight. If I had ulti, I'd go to the fight. But I don't. They always take the Rip Herald from me on this fucking server. As we're entering the mid game, we want to win the team fights, obviously, but we have more chances for the team fights. With the ability haste from our Trinity and then other items, we're going to have more ultis more often. Let's do the one camp to get level 11, and then we'll have our second point in our... Not even required. Someone picked up a rose. Now that we're level 11, we have our second point in our ulti. It's up sooner, it deals more damage, and you better use it. Skipping the camps, got the flank on Caitlyn here. Let's try to get over the wall. Then ulti. W. E. Auto Q. Ulti. Q. Close. Ulti. Get back here, bastard. E. Q. Alto. Alto. See that Trinity movement speed right there? Hit me. Leave her alone, asshole. W. Oh, he left.
Rampage.
They already got this fight. Let's try to cut off Zed. E. Alto. Q. Hit him. Hit him. This is stupid. Over the wall. W.
Your team has destroyed.
Sortie. E. Alrighty, job's done. Now I have to ask, are my allies going to keep pushing? And they say yes. So we're just going to stand here. If the enemy goes in, then I can help. Suppose we take the turret, actually. Okay, we should leave, girls. Come on. Follow Mr. Monkey. Job's done. Yep, when your team's winning, you gotta identify that. And then you gotta push with them. If you're farming your own camps, that's why you never win games. As you're entering the mid game when the boys are pushed up, you gotta be there. And then afterwards you can farm the camps. And then just like in the early game, remember? Where we did the stupid ganks? The camps will give us catch-up XP. So there's literally no downside. And it's in fact the only way you get ahead. Win the play, farm the camps after. Alrighty, enough of that. You get it at this point. Let's kill this guy. E. Auto Q. Ulti. And then W. Ulti. Q. The W lets us get over this thin part of the wall. You know, kind of like where that tombstone is. We can finish that kill. Smite. Oh lord. Alto. Q. On the Caitlyn. Auto. 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 She's going forward! An EU West player would never. W. Hit him. Hit him. Auto. Dodge the Qs. Back onto Zed here. Nice. E. Auto. Q. Auto. Yep, you just keep fighting and you keep fighting and you keep fighting. It's working out pretty easily this game, as you would expect in low elo. But even if it's harder, that's all you do as Wukong, is try for these fights. Alright, we killed them all. We'll take these inhibs. And we can play for the objectives afterwards. 467. 467. E. Auto Q. I'm fine. I'm fine. Auto. W. Q. Waiting. E. Sona, I love you. Just a matter of time. Oh, just a matter of time, baby. Nowhere to run, is there, Sona? You will be mine. Sona, I love you. E. Auto Q. Oh god, oh god. Okay, I'm good. Too tanky, I'm too tanky. Already pushed before they spawn and kill me. Quick. Final score 7-0-15. Trinity dealing 2,800. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Click the join button to support the channel and get access to videos sooner. And I'll see you in the next one. I'm in Vietnam, baby. Buy the Ultimate Jungle Guide now. She's a work in progress, but for now, it will go over the basics. Play jungle correctly, understand it, and to climb.